Hi YouTube, my name is Peter with Geeks Trucking. How are y'all doing today? Say hi to Pup Pup. Say hi. So yep, Jack's still with me, still in the truck, doing good. But let me tell you about my day. I got up about 7 o'clock in the morning. Didn't get a run until later on the afternoon, which is fine, not a big deal. I was actually planning on picking it up tomorrow. I had to deadhead about 300 miles to get it. Military load, so it's worth it. So I drove in Texas, small little roads. Good speed limit, 70 for the most part, but a lot of small little towns too. So finally, the plan was when I got close, I called the guy and find out exactly where to pick up tomorrow. So I got within 15 miles. It was about 9 o'clock at night. Called him up and said, hey, where am I supposed to pick the load up tomorrow? He's like, you're here already? I said, yeah. He's like, well, we're still on site. Why don't you come pick it up now? Sure. Sounds like a plan. So, get there and get the vehicle loaded, chained, the whole 9 yards. Didn't get the gooseneck connected correctly. Back to the trailer. Had to get it pushed a little bit, so it got pushed. And a few other issues here and there while loading. So, yep. But finally got on the road. Still had about 4 hours of drive time, 5 hours of drive time, something like that. I honestly don't remember. And get on US 190. Go through this small little town. I was like, I've been here before. Went around City Hall. I was like, yep, I know for a fact I've been here multiple times because I remember this. And then it occurred to me, there's no truck stops or any real place to stop. So I was like, oh crap. So, believe it or not, I found a 7-Eleven. That may not be abnormal for a lot of y'all, but me from Rhode Island, that's pretty rare. In a small town, and they had a shoulder, and it was in the middle of the night, no cars, no nothing, and it was open. So, pulled off to the side, got a cup of coffee. Go inside. Talking to a lady in there. Before that, though, right before I found the 7-Eleven, there was a bridge, 13.6. And I'm in Texas. I thought all bridges were like 14 foot. And honestly, I wasn't 100% sure how tall my load was, so I had to pull off before the bridge. And had to pull off before the bridge, break out the tape measure in the middle of the night, and measure my load. Yeah, I'm only 12.5, so overall, so I'm good. So I went underneath the 13.6 bridge with no problems. So anyways, back to 7-Eleven. So I'm talking to a lady, told her how I've seen a whole bunch of deer, how I almost hit a little deer. Had to swerve slightly out of the way so I wouldn't hit him, or her, whatever it was. She's like, yeah, the deer around here are really bad this year. And she's like, so aren't the wild pigs. I said, what? She's like, wild pigs. They're everywhere this year. Now, honestly, I heard a wild boar. I seen signs for wild animals. I didn't believe her. Nope. Not at all. I've never seen a wild pig. Never even heard of a wild pig other than a wild boar. But outside of that, nope. Well, about an hour later, I was back on the road. I'm going 70, and I see deer everywhere. Yes, deer is literally everywhere. I almost hit 4 or 5 deer in total tonight. But I almost hit a family of wild pig. I had no idea there was such a thing. Because that's what I get for being a city boy, but still. I had no idea there was such thing as wild pig, and I almost took out a whole family. It was like 5 of them all running along the side of the road. Like, what the hell? Go in the grass at least. I mean, but they were pretty big. I was kind of shocked. So, I did hit it a few hundred miles. Almost ran into 4 or 5 deer. Almost took out a family of wild pig. Had to get out, tape measure to make sure I could go underneath the 13.6 bridge. Speed limit's going from 70 to 60 to 55 to 35, back up to 40, 45, so forth and so on. I can't tell you how many small little towns I went through. Nope, I have no idea. Lost count. But I was still able. I hope y'all can see it. I was still able to pull out 607.6 miles today. Now, that's including the deadhead, though. So, but I was still able to do it. And, yeah. I'm happy with what I did today. Went from Louisiana all the way to the I-10, taking, I think it was 84, US 84 for the most part, and US 190 and US 277. So I finally found a place to park. Just want to let y'all know about the wild pig issue and all the deer. So if you're driving around this area of Texas, and yes, I did see signs for Iran, because that's where I got the ticket, people. US 190. And if I had to go towards that bridge any further, I don't know what I would have done, to tell you the truth, because no way am I going to go through that road again, over that bridge again. Because yes, people, I do have to pay the fine. It's $5,069 that I have to pay. There's no way out of it, because there was a sign called Loaded Bridge Zone. And if you ever see a Loaded Bridge Zone, or, and I saw it today too, a Loaded Road sign, you are supposed to stop before continuing and go to the state's website to see what the bridge is or road is rated for. When it comes to bridges and there's a Loaded Bridge Zone sign, they do not post the maximum weight for that bridge. And the reason for that is because that bridge is damaged. And a damaged bridge, the weight limit can change at any time. So yeah, so that was my day. Pretty good day. Had fun driving. It was pretty awesome, I ain't gonna lie. So I just want to go ahead and drop this video before I go to sleep. It's now 5 a.m. and I've been up since about 7 a.m. So I've been up for about 22 hours. So y'all have a wonderful day. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Leave me a comment. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Share my videos on, if you could please, on social media. Know anybody else who's a rookie or thinking about driving, becoming a CDL driver? Or if you know of anybody who's thinking of becoming a heavy hauler or oversized driver, share my videos. Let them know about me, because I'm a rookie and I do oversize and heavy haul. I am now at my roughly 10 months of driving. So, and I'm also a lease operator, not lease to purchase. Nope, I lease a Ryder truck, and I run a 48-foot RGN or lowboy. So, anyways, y'all, sorry about the rambling. That's what happens when I get tired. But y'all have a great day, and I'll be putting on another video soon. Bye now.